5 minutes and counting. Today's a Saturday. Yeah, man. This is video 74. Today has been a very tiring day, and that's because basically it's my son's birthday weekend. So took him out with his school brethrens to talk a social. They've been ramping around in the house, making up noise, and you get me, doing what kids do. And that's been the main priority of the day. But even with that being said, I still got my outreach done. So I sent DMs to 10 people, but I kind of like tried to switch up I don't want to call it strategy, but just the demographic of people. So I've been focusing on outreaching to photographers, and today I started outreaching to content creation agencies, because obviously if they're in the business of creating content, not all of them will have a space to create the content in. And if they've already got existing clients and whatever, maybe there could be a thing where it's like, okay, we got this project, we need to do some product photography, or we need to do this, or we need to do that, and we need spaces that we can do that from. So yeah, I've started compiling a list of the agencies that are local, and I've started outreaching to them. So that's one thing that was done. Second thing was made some TikTok content, posted it on TikTok, because my strategy with that is just visibility. Like, because obviously I can see how people really get caught into that thing of like trying to go viral, and it really is like a slot machine. Even myself, like, I constantly keep logging into the app to see how the content's performing, but if I'm honest, I know that I'm not optimizing it, or I'm not creating the content in a way for it to go viral. I'm just taking clips that have been filmed on my phone and I'm just putting something together wherever I can. But the idea is just visibility, and we're just going to stick with that for now. So yeah, that was done. Also made a post for Instagram. It was a carousel, focusing on like the wooden backdrop and show classing some photography, whether it's, you know, portrait photography or behind the scenes photography of the space being in use. And the carousel was kind of like positioned to try and sell the wooden background in it. So that was done. That was posted on the stories, posted on the feed, and it was also posted on the story with a link for people to book the studio. And they're the things that I just want to stay consistent with, because visibility in terms of people inquiring about the studio. I've had someone, previous person that's used the studio before, but they've DM'd me again today. I'm pretty sure it's off the back of the visibility that I've been creating due to me just posting again, and they've asked if the studio is free this Friday. The booking hasn't been confirmed, but once again, it's definitely a step in the right direction. In fact, I had more than one inquiry today. I think I've had three. I believe it's three inquiries that I've had today. So we're back to it, man. We're back to doing what we've been doing. Back to being intentional, regardless of anything. At the very least, I can turn up, sit down, record a video, and yeah, man, just put in positive energy, positive movements. Just, I don't want to take my foot off the gas. And I can see what can happen if I keep it down. It's just, I can't be afraid of the speed, basically. Like, I can't take my foot off it. I don't want to do that again. I'm not willing to make that mistake. I want to keep my foot down and see what happens. And I've got, obviously, in those moments where I feel overwhelmed, or in those moments where I've got more things going on, I got to figure it out. But under no circumstances am I making any excuses to take my foot off the gas from this moment on. So yeah, man, I'm not sure if there's anything else that I'm missing. Oh yeah, I emailed Zane as well. Zane got back to me, and me and him are now starting to strategize on how we can utilize his skill sets of InDesign, graphic design, to put together pitch decks. We're going to start reaching out to clients, man. clients want to get fit pick day done again, want to do a thing called tone test. But it's not just about renting the space. I think because I've got the space as well, it would be silly, it would be a crime for me not to reach out to companies as well to say that I can create content for them, product photography. Like, it's not even my bag, but I just got to try anything at this point just to kind of get the ball in motion and just keep things ticking in it. So, yeah, man, today's been a productive day. So that is video 74, and I'll see you tomorrow.